Hi, my darlings. I'm Sophie Darling, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're reacting to episode 1 of series 2 of FRIEREN, and I am so excited. I've been refreshing the page incessantly. I'm like, where is it? Where is it? I need this episode. It said it was premiering at 3 p.m. Where is it? It is 3 p.m. on the dot right now. There was no way I was missing this. No, no, I have been waiting for this for like 5 months. I know there's people that have been waiting a lot longer than me, but we did our React series. It's been 5 months since I finished it. Ha! I'm so excited. Now, as you can see, I have my FRIEREN statues in the background, and I have 2 of my FRIEREN mangas on my bookshelf. I do need to get more of them, but the mangas are only the first 2, so they don't even cover the whole of series 1. I do need to make sure I get all the ones that cover series 1 and then kind of cut off before series 2, but I haven't had time to read them yet because I'm reading the Red Rising saga at the moment, and I'm on the 3rd book and the 6th book, so kind of enthralled in that universe, but I digress. I am so excited. I am so hyped. I cannot wait to see what adventure this show takes us on. I can't wait for all the little side quests, the feel-good moments, the deep philosophical messages that this show has, to experience the Himmel effect once more, where every time he shows up on the screen, I cry because it's just become the default action. Like the Pavlovian effect, where like I have just been conditioned that every time I see Himmel, I cry. But this show has my whole heart. I absolutely adore series 1 and the message about love, loss, mourning, memory, and how the one gift that we can truly give those that we love and care about is by remembering them, by carrying their memory on with us when they are no longer here. And just seeing how much FRIEREN learned from her time with Himmel and how much those 10 years meant to her. She has lived so long, but those 10 years are all she can think about, and how that impacts her relationship with Fern and Stark, and how she takes the time and effort to let them know just how valued they are, how much she cares about them, how much she enjoys their time together. She's learnt her mistakes from never telling her previous comrades how much she valued her time with them, so she's not going to make the same mistake here. She learnt from her mistakes, and she's growing and changing, and she's open to the world and these new experiences, and she's embracing it all and remembering all the lessons that Himmel has taught her and the fond memories that she had with Heiter and Eisen. And I can't wait to see their journey north, especially because we know that Denken is going north. Denken isn't with them when they initially leave, but because we know from series 1 that Denken wants to go north, and now that he's a first mage, he can. We might actually run into him and learn more about him and his background. We know that he had a wife. His wife passed away. His wife is likely buried in the north, which means in order to visit her grave, he needs to be a first mage to go. But he's a first mage now. So hopefully we learn more about him, because he was a character that I really judged quite heavily when I first met him, and then grew to really care about him. So I really want to see him pop up again. I hope we see Sign again, especially because Sign disappeared to find Gorilla. I really want to meet Gorilla in person. I hope nothing bad has happened to Gorilla, and I hope nothing bad has happened to Sign. I really think it would be great if he got to introduce Gorilla to FRIEREN. I'm so excited to see the journey and learn more about this world and its characters. My biggest fear, though, is that when they reach heaven, that Eisen is there. I have had this fear since series 1 that Stark's going to learn that Eisen has passed away before he can return by seeing him in heaven, and that is going to actually break my heart. I don't think I will recover, quite truthfully. I'm not going to recover anyway, because seeing FRIEREN reunite with Himmel in heaven would absolutely emotionally destroy me. But that, coupled with Stark learning that Eisen has passed away, if that happens, I don't know if it will, it's just a fear I've had since series 1 that it might be. I genuinely don't think I will recover. I think I will just pass away at that point. But without further ado, I'm going to stop talking and we're going to watch the first episode. And I am probably gonna cry. I will be shocked if I don't cry. I'll be really proud of myself, but I will be shocked. I just love the art style. It's just so cozy. My girl. Yes. Oh, I'm so excited. I can already feel myself tearing up at the music, which is so stupid. But like, it feels like coming home again to these characters in this world. As silly as that sounds. That's how much this show means to me. Back to always needing money. It's like we never left.
何一級魔法使い様とご一緒できて心強かったですよ。ずっと故郷の土地で暮らす。
We're going to see so many demons as well because they're all residing in the north. So this is going to be really exciting to see them come into contact with other demon factions. There's going to be way more. I'm not watching the intro in case there's spoilers, but... Ah, this is from the trailer! Start doing his little fishing. Oh no! Oh, he tried. So tiny. There's only one and there's 3 of them. What's she looking for now? For being up early. Well done. She's such a child. What the hell? I feel like this is gonna come in handy at some point. Oh, she's really a little loot goblin, isn't she? Money problem solved. Foreshadowing. Oh, Jesus. Flashbang. Oh my god, it's still going. Oh, I love her so much. Until today, I'm kidding. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, it's a squirrel. Well, that didn't go to plan. It's a good thing they're mages. They would have died. Poor stuff. She's sinking under the weight of him. Oh, wait, no. What the fuck? The crystal. It's nullifying their magic so they can keep themselves afloat. So only Stark's going to be able to protect them because their magic's not going to work. Oh! He's like, watch me. Didn't even make a dent. Not even you're strong enough to break it. That's what I said. You gotta drum it home that she's just a girl. I wouldn't let it go. Oh, he's holding his arms out for her. Oh, again, that's from the trailer too.
まさかこんなところで野営することになるとは。
She's so cute.
それに動物の骨も大量にありました。
There's something else here, and they're powerless. Only Stark can protect them.
私は怖くてたまらない。
Oh, Fern.
魔力探知すら使えないんです。
She's so used to being able to detect when there's danger. Now that she feels vulnerable, it's hard to feel confident.
まるで暗闇に放り込まれたみたい。
Oh, bless her. Oh, for good reason.
魔物。
Oh my god, what the fuck is that?
起きろ、逃げ。
He's still like sleeping.
毒極竜だね。また毒で死ぬよ。
いや死んでねえし。じゃあどうしろ
Again. He didn't die the first time, FRIEREN.
私はシュタルクに命を預けているからね。
Oh, even though she said it's a bad matchup.
そのつもりだったよ。パーティーっていうのはそうじゃないと機能しないんだ。
FRIEREN,
っていう時に逃げ出す男だぞ。
you won't flee now.
今だって逃げたくてたまらねえ。
You also haven't fled since
じゃあ一緒に逃げようか。
you traveled with
シュタル
them.
ク、目をつぶって。
Blinding. Flashbang. Oh, they're all so cute together.
なぜお前は俺に命を預けるなん
I'm
て
gonna
言うの
cry. It's something she learned from Himmel, isn't it?
俺は村を捨てて逃げた男だ。
じゃあ逃げたくなったらみんなで逃げよう。
Oh,
僕たちはパーティーなんだから。
I am not prepared to cry at every episode again, but I'm going to. That's so cool looking. Look at him. Oh. He didn't run away then.
それじゃあ逃げようか。
なぜ僧侶の私が重い方を？
ハイターは酒臭いってさ。
I love that he picked up FRIEREN first because he was like, that's my girl. Oh, fuck's sake.
怖かったね。みんなで逃げるのも悪くないでしょ。
I need a minute. I need a minute. This is... I swear, I like cried at every single episode. It was rare for me not to cry at an episode of FRIEREN, so the fact that we're back into series 2, I don't know why I'm shocked that I like burst into tears again. I don't know why this is a surprise. Oh, it's just the minute I see Himmel and I realize that everything that FRIEREN is passing on and taking pleasure and enjoyment in is what she's learnt from him. It just gets me. It just hits me in the gut because even though he's gone, he's still a part of her life, still a part of her journey. And he's such like a haunting, prevalent figure that you can't help but get emotional because you miss someone that you've never really known, who you've only really met through FRIEREN's eyes. You've never really got to experience him the same way that FRIEREN has, and yet we miss him so much because he's a fundamental part of her story, a fundamental part of her journey. I am already broken. But I love that we see FRIEREN basically saying to Stark, I'm not scared because I trust you. I know that you will protect us, that you have our best interests, and I wouldn't have brought you on this journey if I didn't trust you. And then also seeing how insecure Fern feels because she's always relied on her mana, she's always used it. So to suddenly have it taken away from her, and it's something that she's always had, must be incredibly scary and daunting. And I'm glad that they really struck us with that realism, that we can relate to this idea that there will be times in life where you may not know what lies ahead, that you may not have the ability to see what dangers await you, but you have to trust in the people that you surround yourself with, that you have to trust in the journey you're on, that it may be scary, but it's how we overcome that fear that makes us who we are, that makes us stronger. But I just really like that realism that Fern is admitting to Stark that she's scared, that she doesn't have her mana, she can't detect what danger is around her, and it feels like she's in the dark, that she doesn't know what could attack her from either direction. And it's just the fact that she's willing to admit that. She's not putting on an act, she's not trying to pretend that she's comfortable and okay, being open and honest with him. And I love that, especially contrasted with FRIEREN, who's just so carefree because she trusts Stark and she trusts Fern, and she knows that whatever they come across, they can face it together, they can overcome it together, no matter what. And just knowing that she learned that from her previous experience, from seeing how Himmel trusted everyone that he traveled with, and that it empowered Ison, and Ison was willing to put himself in harm's way to protect them. He didn't run away, he didn't flee. And Stark saying, like, I flee from danger, but we haven't seen him flee since he joined this party. The only time that happened was when he initially ran from the dragon, but ever since he's been scared, but he still faced it head on, and he's admitted that he wants to run away, that he doesn't want to face it, but he does every single time, because fear isn't something that should be shamed. Fear makes you stronger, it makes you more aware of the dangers around you. Without fear, there is no courage. You can't have courage if you don't overcome what scares you, what makes you afraid. So I love how we're still getting that reiteration even in series 2, that fear is not something we should be ashamed of, that we should overlook, that without fear there is no courage, and without fear there is no strength, that it is what makes us stronger, what makes us more powerful, and that we should embrace it rather than ignore it.
腰が抜けて歩けない。
Oh, bless him.
よし、魚でも釣ってくるか。
I wonder if he'll catch a really big fish, because he said that he's going to get a big one. Maybe it's going to be huge. Oh, her bracelet.
綺麗になった。鏡レンゲのブレスレット。
Yes, he did, because he loves her.
フリーレン様からもらった髪飾りも綺麗になりましたよ。って楽しそうに道具の手入れをするよね。
Because she loves them and she cherishes them. They were given to her by people that care about her, so why wouldn't she show them respect?
ったものだからでしょうか。私は戦争で故郷も何もかも失ってしまいましたから。
So she values what she
で
has.
大事なものが増えていくのが嬉しいのかもしれません。頑張って選んだ甲斐があったかな。
Oh, look at her little feet.
なんで知っている？
あ、
Oh, for God's sake. He didn't know you were here.
ミサビしてるって知らなかったんだよ。
よし、できた。
She's still in her motherly role of FRIEREN. She's like looking back and forth between them, like,
もしかして今ちょっと空気悪い？
フリーレンもそういうの分かるようになってきたのか。
Because they like each other. They just don't know how to express it.
二人って相性悪いのかな？
そうは思わないけどな。
もし居心地が悪いならちゃんと言ってね。シュタルクを無理やりパーティーに誘ったのは私なんだから。
あのな、フリーレン。俺は、あ、
Oh,
別れ道ですね。
almost seems symbolic. Crossroads of their relationship on which way they will go. Interesting that they were talking about him being uncomfortable and he was trying to open up, and then they hit a crossroads. So it's almost as if their relationship is hitting a crossroads on where they're going to head with each other. Are they going to become a couple, or are they going to stay friends?
フリーレンじゃねえか。
Hello?
意外と早い再会だったな。
ビアベル。元気そうだ
Oh
な。
my god!
結局カイロで帰ることになっちまった。
I didn't expect them to bump into familiar
ま
comrades
た魔族
again.
が暴れ始めたらしくてな。
We're gonna get more
大
demons.
急ぎで帰ることになった。
ってだだこねてるのよ。
いい年したおっさんだろ。何やってんだよ。
言ってるが俺はまだおっさんじゃねえぞ。
それ、別のおっさんもよく言っていたな。
He's like, how dare you?
あの話は考えてくれた。
Oh, about joining him? Oh, so the crossroads may be more about whether he'll part ways
無理にとは言わねえ。
with Frieren and Fern and
戦線を
join
安定させる
Werbel.
までの2、3年だけでも支えてほしいんだ。
So the crossroads may be less about their relationship and more symbolic
前にも
on
言っただろ、
what
ビアベル。
journey he wants to go
俺は
on.
このパーティーの前衛だ。
That he maybe feels
そうか。
conflicted.
俺は往生際が悪くてな。北の果てを守るためなら。
I like his teeth. There's something like attractive about them.
こいつ口説いてもいいか。
勝手にすればいい。
She has faith that Stark's not going to go, that Stark will stay with them, but she's not going to force him to make that decision.
もしかしたらシュタルクにとって私たちのパーティーは窮屈だったのかもしれない。
But I think she knows that he won't leave them. But I can imagine he feels a bit conflicted. She doesn't want him to go.
ビアベルの話なら断ったぜ。フェルン、俺がなんでこのパーティーにいると思う？フリーレンたちと初めて出会った時さ、本当はもう限界だったんだ。
It was Fern that gave him hope.
すべてを放り投げて、村を見捨てて逃げ出そうとしていた。フリーレンはさ、俺のことを無理やりパーティーに誘ったって言っていたけど、違うんだ。
He joined because of Fern.
シュタルク様は逃げないと思います。
あの夜にフェルンが俺の背中を押してくれたから、一緒に旅がしたいと思ってパーティーに加わったんだ。フェルンは気がついていないだろうけどさ、臆病な俺をここまで引っ張ってきてくれたのはフリーレンだけじゃないんだぜ。
It was also you.
俺はどこにも行かないよ。
He's in it for the long haul.
だからもっと優しくして。
わかりました。じゃあ、
Oh,
いっぱいあります。
何企んでるの？怖い。
she's trying to be nice to you. It's not a trap. Oh my god, Frieren. Oh, Haita. He gave her strength and courage too. In her moment of weakness and fear, it was Stark that gave her the courage to keep going. All the gifts from the people that she loves most in this world. Oh, fuck's sake.
結局口説き落とせなかったか。
それに、
まあ、北部高原は師匠たちも通った道だしな。
They're following in their footsteps.
変な依頼を受けたり、厄介ごとに巻き込まれたり。
It's part of the journey. It's part of the adventure.
お前らにはお前らの冒険があるってことだな。まあいい。どうせ北の果てにもいつか来るんだろう。
They have to do it
そ
their
の
way.
時にまた会おうぜ。
それじゃあ行こうか。
I'm not going to be okay. This is episode fucking 1. Look at this. Oh. Oh my goodness. What a show. What a show. Episode 1, I'm already absolutely emotionally wrecked. But it's just the fact that she talks about being scared. She talks about being fearful of not knowing what awaits and the dangers that lurk because her mana is suppressed by the crystal. And then she remembers in that moment that it's Stark that carries them out, and she takes strength from the bracelet because she trusts him and she knows that he will protect her. just as much as FRIEREN has trust in him, she does too. And the fact that she takes care of all her gifts, it's because they're all from the people that she loves most, so she values them. Haita's necklace, her hairpin from FRIEREN, her staff from Haita that was repaired by FRIEREN coercing, I've forgotten his name from series 1 into fixing it, and then her bracelet from Stark because she's lost so much that she gains value and joy in the little that she has, but also from the fact that they are from those that she loves and cares for, and they are symbols of their love and care for her in turn. I love how the crossroads came back into effect. So initially with the crossroads, I thought it was going to do with his and Fern's relationship dynamic, that they were at a crossroads on which direction to go. And then obviously we bump into Werble, which was so good to see him. I didn't realize we'd start running into some of these characters from series 1 already, though it makes sense because a lot of them are heading north because Werble's from the north and he's talking about the demons are acting up. They're getting a bit more rampant. So obviously he's going to fulfill his mission, which is to protect the people of the north, including his village. But I think the crossroads are still symbolic of their relationship in terms of we see Stark having that conversation with Fern and talking about how she gave him the courage to join them. It wasn't FRIEREN, it was Fern that motivated him and made him realize that he has a bigger purpose to fulfill. And this whole will you be nice to me and her coming to that understanding of yes, I will be, is sort of this idea that their relationship is now going to head down a different path than what it did previously. But I think the crossroads were also Stark potentially being torn in 2 different directions. But there was no doubt in my mind that he wasn't going to stay with FRIEREN and Fern. There was no way he was parting with them. This show just absolutely gets me so much because the music and the art style, and it almost feels nostalgic because we've been gone for so long. It feels like coming home. It feels like returning to our friends again and getting to experience their joy and their travels together and just having those little quirky moments of lightheartedness together and seeing FRIEREN's absolute open faith and trust in her comrades. As I said in the beginning of the episode in my intro about how FRIEREN is a lot more honest and open with her comrades because of what she's learned from Himmel, and that she doesn't want to make the same mistake of not ensuring that they know just how valued they are, how much she actually loves and admires them, and wants them to know just how much they mean. Because with Himmel, she only realized what she had lost after his death, and she doesn't want to make that same mistake. So seeing that growth and that progress is absolutely phenomenal, and we're going to see that more and more and more. But we're also going to see Stark and Fern's relationship develop, and I think we're going to get some really epic showdowns with some new interesting demons, because again, we had Aura, we had, I cannot remember his name, but he was masquerading as a peace envoy, and then there was him and his 2 comrades. So that was free. Then we had the tale of the little girl. That wasn't in their experience because that was FRIEREN's past interaction with demons when she was traveling with Himmel. So the little demon girl. And then there was Qual. And I'm trying to remember. That's 5. Yeah, I think we only had the 5, but they were in like very close succession to each other episode wise. So I feel like we're going to get some big baddies that maybe FRIEREN has encountered before, or maybe FRIEREN has heard of, or they've heard of FRIEREN, because obviously FRIEREN is feared and known as the Slayer. And I'm looking forward to seeing how this adventure progresses, especially the little quirky side missions. I hope now that they've bumped into Werble, we'll see Denkin soon, because I really love Denkin and I want to see more of Denkin. But I mean, that's all I want to say for now, because this was just 1 episode and I've cried for most of it. But I don't really have much more to say than what I've said, other than reiterating this aspect of trust and the value that we place in the people that we love, especially in the gifts that we receive and the symbolism of the crossroads. But I am so excited for next Friday to watch episode 2 and have more tears shed, most likely. I was already on edge when this began. Like, I could already feel the tears beginning, and it just got worse as the episode went. And I'm not going to apologize because this show means so much to me, and I'm going to be emotional over it, and that's just going to be how it is. If you don't like someone that cries at shows like this, this isn't the react for you. But I also think it's near impossible for most people to not cry at FRIEREN. I would actually be shocked if you watched this without crying. But again, another phenomenal start to series 2. Cannot wait for more. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this react, please consider liking, subscribing, and leaving a comment below to help boost this video into the algorithm. And until next episode, bye.